Hai TM Egi,
Hai,
halo, gimana?
udah. Kedengeran gak sih ke sebelah ya?
Thank you, kedengeran. Thank you for the setup.
Oke.
I'm at the hotel currently doing my laundry while I wait for the meeting.
Anyway, I wanna ask you about the laundry.
Gimana gimana?
Maksudnya kita bisa ada kayak laundry point gitu nggak sih di sana?
Aku kalau di hostelku itu ada laundry poinan gitu TM Egi.
Oh, oke. Oke, berarti harus cari
Hmm.
hotel yang ada laundry.
Jadinya ya I only bring 4 shirts and 4 pants. So like every 4 days or 3 days I have to wash my clothes.
Oke. Karena ini kan karena nggak bisa bawa bagasi banyak-banyak kan, jadi kayak
Ya,
sepertinya harus mencuci. Ini, with kameranya udah oke lah ya kayak gini. Maksudnya kalau di sini agak jelek nggak sih?
oke kok. Oke banget yang tadi.
Oke.
Okay, thank you for the great setup with Mas Alegi.
Oke.
We just have to wait for the others to join. Ya kita nggak bisa join, nanti biar aku aja yang take over sebagai ballot.
Oke. Wait, aku kayaknya harus mengerjakan sedikit pekerjaan kantor dulu.
Oke, aman. Thank you.
Dibuka kali ya? Kajian yang lain. Oh iya. Ketipu. Nah, dipakai loh. Yang tidak kelihatan dari kamera di mana? Sini.
Hello, welcome Toastmaster Nanda. How are you today?
Halo. Kamera kita. Oh,
Toastmaster Nanda, welcome. Are you here with us? Oh, hi Mas Yanta.
halo.
Oh, so good to finally see you in the offline room ya Mas.
Ya,
Gimana perdiklatan? How is your diklat and
uh,
everything in
kind of,
Jakarta?
but yeah, I can get through it.
Oh, good luck Mas.
Okay.
Hello Toastmaster Nanda.
Hello, hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are perfectly audible. Thank you so much for joining the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting as a role taker. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah, sure. It's been a long time since the last time I came here. And hi for the offline meeting. Hi, Toastmaster Yanta.
Hi. I just in Jakarta for this week, so yeah, it's great
Woo,
and
welcome.
we can attend offline meeting again, like even just for once. Baru tahu deh. Iya.
Let's see. Do we have all role takers ready? We are missing. Oh, we have Kak Mady in the offline room. Hello, Kak Mady. Welcome. And then we have the GE, which is me, the grammarian. Toastmaster Eki is already here. Our counter visiting Toastmaster Nanda is here. Our timer, Toastmaster Ilmi, just confirmed to me that she will be joining us shortly. So it should be no problem. Our ballot counter, Toastmaster Regita, unfortunately cannot join the meeting today. So I will take over also as the ballot counter for today's meeting.
I think I can take the role.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mas Yanta. And our TTM, Toastmaster Irene, I still need to confirm to her because she is going to have a badminton competition tonight.
Okay.
Let me see if she still can make it, and then I can open the
Oh
meeting.
my God, I've been checking with her. She said she will come online. She will come offline. I'm buying her a cake for her graduation. I'm going to be
Oh,
off if she's not coming.
okay. Thank you for the information, Toastmaster Mady.
No.
Hello, welcome to all of our guests. We have soon to be Toastmaster Shafira and soon to be Toastmaster Satria.
Hello.
I believe it's not you guys' first time coming to our meeting, right?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen soon to be Toastmaster Shafira many times in our meeting before. What about you, soon to be Toastmaster Satria?
This is my third time
Ooh.
joining.
Oh, this is your third time. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Mas yang ikut bikin
Well, since I see we don't have many guests,
Makanya aku baru pertama kali ya.
we can probably skip with the presentation. And today, our
Bukan TikTok ya?
who will be our prepared speaker? Let me check.
Soalnya aku ingat kapan ketemu Mas.
Our prepared speaker is Toastmaster Suha, and she's not yet here with us. Let me confirm.
Kita pakai lip pen dulu ya. Terlalu pucat.
Iren datang.
Makanya aku ya, Ren, lu online apa offline? Offline ya. Aku beliin kue. Kalau dia online, emang udah dulu everyone?
Okay, Toastmaster Suha is already here with us.
Dari kaki.
Okay, everyone, please allow me to officially open our meeting. So welcome everyone, Toastmasters and guests to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. Today, our theme, as prepared by our VPE, Toastmaster Ilmi, is about Warren Buffett's Day, which we will talk about investments and financial problems in our lives.
Dari dulu.
Okay,
Agak ke tengah.
so today, since I see that we don't have any first timers in the online or offline room, I think we can skip the Toastmasters presentation since we are all familiar with Toastmasters already. And I officially call this meeting to open. Okay, very fun. With that, I will give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Medika. The stage is yours.
Gimana ya? All right. Happy Friday evening, everyone. Am I audible and visible to you guys? All right. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Hi, everyone. My name is Maydi. I'm going to be your Toastmaster of the meeting of today. Just a glimpse of my duty. I'm going to be the MC of today's meeting. First, I'm going to welcome you guys. Thank you so much for making your time in this lovely Friday. Today, we're going to have a very fun meeting, hopefully, finger crossed, about, I don't know, Warren Buffett's day. Are you like aiming us to be rich? Amen. Amen. We are the next Warren Buffett in our own ways. I don't really get actually the idea of the thing today, but we're going to delve into it more in our table topic session later. But before we proceed, I'm going to introduce you to our WOD or word of the day is Bastion. Am I correctly pronouncing that? Bastion, is it? So Bastion is a word, an adjective meaning as anything seen as preserving or protecting some quality or condition. Or in Indonesia we call it like menjaga gitu ya, bastion. For example, blue chip stocks have proven to be a bastion of stability for conservative investors. Or it can be also a noun. I think it can be used both as an adjective or as a noun because in the example it's used as an adjective. I'm so sorry. So bastion means anything seen as preserving or protecting some quality or condition. All right. Before that, I'm going to. Okay. We are going to have 3 main agendas today. Full agendas as always. I love it. First is the prepared speech session. The second is the table topic session, and the last is the evaluation session. Before we go to the first, I'm going to call our GE. Do we have her? Oh, him. To introduce his theme for tonight. So, Toastmaster Akara, as the GE, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Maydi, for a very wonderful and warm opening. So back to me again, everyone. Toastmaster Akara, but this time I'm acting as your GE or General Evaluator. So the duty of the General Evaluator is to give general evaluations of the overall meeting. I will carefully observe how we run the meeting from the start until the end, and then I will give my general evaluations later on. I will also be the one who will lead the evaluation session, which is the third session, but I won't be alone in evaluating this meeting. I have my team of role takers, my other evaluation role takers, which I will call on them one by one to introduce their roles for the day. Let me start from our timer, Toastmaster Ilmi. Toastmaster Ilmi, please, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam President, and our GE for today. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm here as your timer for today. I will count all of your timer when you speak. We have 3 sessions like TM Maydi and also TM Akara mentioned before. We have first one, we have prepared speech with it will be 5 until 7 minutes, and also after that we have table topic session. It 1 until 2 minutes, and also we have evaluation 2 until 3 minutes. And I will show you the screen. After this, you can see on my screen if you see green, so it means you pass the limit for being the favorite speaker. And also if you see yellow, it means you have your time is limited, and when you find red, then your time only at least for 30 seconds. That's my timer. Back to you, GE.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi. So as explained by Toastmaster Ilmi, the timer will basically time everyone's speeches. So please do look at the timer screen later when you deliver your speech. Okay, next up, we have our grammarian and WOD counter. Today is going to be Toastmaster Egi. So Toastmaster Egi, the stage is yours.
Sini. Bukan gue ini ya.
So, hi everyone, I'm Mickey, and I'm gonna be your grammarian today. So, I'm gonna take notice of your misused grammar, but I promise that it would be a judgmental kind of grammar, nazi things, something like that. But yeah, it's just for the education purpose, and then I'm just gonna look out on your word of the day. So if you use the word of the day on your speech, I'm gonna take a note of that. Thank you.
Sama sih.
Iya, betul. Betul banget ya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Toastmaster Akara.
Sorry, I apologize.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Eggy, for introducing your role as grammarian. And I would like to highlight what Toastmaster Eggy said, that you do not need to be afraid of the grammarian. We're all here to learn. Okay, next up, I would like to call upon our counter, which is Toastmaster Nanda, visiting Toastmaster Nanda from Batavia Toastmasters Club. So Toastmaster Nanda, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, our Mr. General Evaluator, Toastmaster Akara. Hi everyone, I'm Nanda from Batavia Toastmasters, and now I'm serving as a AWOD counter, and my role is to count how many times we say a filler words or repeated words like long pause, it means, it's like, something like that, and also how many times you will repeat our WOD, word of the day, which means is Bastion. So please repeat it as many as you can, because in Toastmaster we always learn one word at least for a new meeting. Thank you, and I'll give the control in the end of the meeting. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nanda. Okay, next up we have our ballot counter, which today will be Mas Yanta. Please, Mas Yanta, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akara, our general evaluator for our meeting today. And I'm Toastmaster Yanta. Wow, it's very amazing to be in the offline room again. And I will act as your ballot counter. As the name said, I will collect the vote from all of you participants, both online and offline, for all eligible speaker in each session. Prepare speech speaker, table topic, and also evaluation session. And in the end, we will have our favorite speakers of each session. That's all from me. Giving back to you, Toastmaster Akara.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta. And I think that's all of our role takers lineup for the day. And then I will give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Mady. The stage is yours.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara and the team of the day for introducing yourself and respective roles. Now we are ready to embark our first agenda, which is the prepared speech session. We're going to have our sole speaker, Toastmaster Suha, that will be evaluated by Toastmaster Yanta. Hence, I'm going to invite Toastmaster Yanta as her evaluator. But I'm going to check. Do we have Toastmaster Suha already?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So I'm going to call Toastmaster Yanta as her evaluator to introduce Toastmaster Suha. Toastmaster Yanta, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much to our Toastmaster meeting, Toastmaster Mady. And we have Toastmaster Suha. Okay. Toastmaster Suha today will deliver her level 1, project 2, with her project Persuasive Influence. And I'm sorry if I need to make mistake. What's your pathways?
Persuasive influence.
Okay, also this is your pathways. Her pathways is Persuasive Influence level 1, project 2. And her speech title will be How to Invest in Life Value. How to Invest in Life Value, Toastmaster Suha.
Mr. and Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and guests. Today's meeting theme is Warren Buffett Day. No offense to Mr. Buffett, The first time I heard about the theme, I thought it's about a feast where you can get all you can eat stuff. I wonder who is this guy that it's sounding like so important people who are worth to be mentioned as the name of the day on August 30th. Of course, because my inability to contain this curiosity, I began to search and boom, he has to be the one, he has to be the richest man in the world by investing in value. It's comical because someone who has a goal to become a rich woman, I didn't know about this guy before. And after researching, instead of writing my own speech with my own theme, I decided to use this theme as my speech today. You know, every story whose main character is very rich, especially by investing in value, seems intriguing for me, at least who graduate from appraisal program. We have our introduction to business valuation for your information, but don't worry, I'm not going to lecture you about introduction to business valuation because it will take a whole damn semester to finish it. But instead, what I'm trying to tell you today is what kind of Warren Buffett moral value that we can imitate even though we're not into investing or something similar. So, the first question we have to raise is what kind of judgment Warren Buffett is using while judging which stock he will sell or buy. The first one is knowing what kind of business you're going to invest. Just like how we want to buy products, we have to consider the qualities, and if especially the products is about food and beverage, we need to know what kind of taste it will like strawberry, blueberry, or coconut. If you're not knowing about it, then just don't buy it. It's the same in investing, which is what kind of business you're going to invest. You have to know the business process in it, and you have to know about it, where they got their revenue. If you don't know about the business, every layer of it, then just don't buy it. How do we apply this principle in our lives? We apply it by the same as we buying a goal. Like, as for example, me, I'm going to work. I need to get promoted. It's my goal. So if you want to get promoted, you need to know how the play rules would be like. First, the play rule and also the politics in that work environment. If you're just trying to buy it anyway without knowing the kind of role you will play, then consider yourself lose by default. And the second one, it's easy and simple. Warren Buffett once said, to be fearful when others are greedy. To be greedy only when others are fearful. In the book called How Buffett Does It, Warren Buffett suggests us that if in investment, when others are greedy, the price of stocks will eventually boil over. And you have to be cautious if you want to buy something just because others are also buying it. You may overpay for it more than it's worth. On the other side, if one stock price is fearing everyone, it might present a good value investment. You know that one phrase, right? High risk, high return. To be fearful when others are greedy can be the same meaning as one English idiom, which is don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep, which has a meaning. Don't be someone who behave as the same way they are taught to. Don't be a blind follower or someone who likes will. Warren Buffett said that don't listen to analysts, don't listen to brokers, and don't listen to pundits. Just figure it out for yourself. You make your own judgment, you shoulder the consequence, and you get your own gain for it. And the last but not the least, Warren Buffett suggests us to use these two principles The first one, knowing what kind of business you're going to invest. And the second one, don't be ashamed. To make sure these two principles can be applied on our everyday life, we have to be patient. We have to be patient. One day, Jeff Bezos met Warren Buffett. And he asked, your investment strategy is so simple. Why doesn't everyone copy you? And Warren Buffett answered, because nobody wants to get rich slow. After knowing all this kind of principle we can learn from Warren Buffett, we don't allow ourselves to slack just because we don't want to wait the long-term return. Instead, there's no such instant success. The authentic success comes from long-term hard work and good habits. That's all from me. Happy Warren Buffett's Day. I'm Toastmaster Suha.
Hi.
Yay! Thank you so much and congratulations to Master Suha for completing your speech. It was such an amazing and I love how committed you are in delivering your speech with the headphones and everything. I hope it will motivate us, the rest of the members, to deliver their speech as soon as possible. All right, that would conclude our first agenda, which is the prepared speech session. We're going to have our second agenda, which is the double topic session, but we don't have our double topic master with us here yet. So I'm going to check with our press and VP.
Yes.
How should we proceed?
Our VPE has been called into office to do some office work. So I will take over as our table topics master for the day. Okay.
I'm
Welcome,
going
everyone.
the control to you then.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much, Toastmaster
then
Mady.
our Max Shares double topic master, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Mady, our Tom.
Mm-hmm.
So back to me again, everyone. Toastmaster Akara, now as the table topics master. And our theme for the day is Warren Buffett's Day. If you didn't know about Warren Buffett, he's basically this billionaire who made riches on his investments, the investments that he made a long time ago. And today, as the name of the theme, we will talk about investing and financial stuff. Okay, our word of the day today is Bastion. Thank you very much, VTM Nanda, for the correction. The adjective is supposed to be Bastion, not only Bastion. Bastion in itself is a noun, while the adjective form of Bastion, you add an ed at the end, Bastion. Okay, what does Bastion mean? Bastion as an adjective means anything seen as preserving or protecting some quality or conditions. If you want to use it in a sentence, you could say, blue chip stocks have proven to be a bastion of stability for conservative investors. Okay, with that, do we have any volunteers of who would like to do the table topics first? Maybe from the offline room, perhaps? Oh, we have Toastmaster Yanta. All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta, for volunteering. Okay, you can go up to the stage, please. Okay, great. So Toastmaster Yanta, this is your table topics question. What are some effective strategies for long-term investing? What are some effective strategies for long-term investing? Are you ready, Toastmaster Yanta?
Yes.
All right, Toastmaster Yanta, the time and stage is yours.
Okay. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, we all know that investing is like a bastion of our wealth and our life. And how to make investing as effective through our lifetime? I have two things to answer that. One is time. Why? Because investing for a long term, so we need time. Start early so you get a advantage, huge. And the second one, of course, it's the hardest. It's consistency. Because it's a very long process. Maybe you start at your 20s, 25, or maybe the latest at your 30. And you may take it until you get retired. What is it? 58, 60, or 65? So it's like 20 until 30 years. So consistency is the hardest, but also the most needed for an effective long-term investing. So, do you got it? Both of first is fresh start, a quick start, and also consistency. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta. So two things, a quick start and consistency, because you need time for your investment to grow, isn't that right?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta. All right, we are ready for the next table topic speaker. Since we had one from the offline room just now, what if we try someone from the online room? Maybe soon to be Toastmaster Shafira would like to try to be next.
Okay.
Since we have few participants, I think we can have everyone talk today.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
soon to be
good.
Toastmaster Shafira, are you ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, here it is. What are some common myths about investing that beginners should be aware of? What are some common myths about investing that beginners should be aware of? To soon to be Toastmaster Shafira, are you ready to answer it?
Yes.
All right, you may
Um,
start, soon to be Toastmaster Shafira.
Okay. Good evening, afternoon, everyone. So I will be trying to answer these questions, the common myth about investing that beginners should be aware of. So, truthfully, I'm not working in any kind of financial or like accounting work life. So this is pure like beginner's way of thinking. So I think I probably know this. First thing is, well, it's complicated. That is the first thing that I know when a lot of people already talking, like you should invest this, you should invest in that, you should invest in this. But the first thing that I notice is that I try to be like, no, I don't want to try because I think it seems to be complicated, especially when people talk about stocks or probably like the depreciation, the appreciations. That whole lot of words are very new to me. I don't work in an accounting job, so I have no idea what that even means. So that's why I try to avoid investing to anything because I that is very new to me. So that this is the first thing. It sounds complicated. The second is we need to have a lot of money. We need to be, like people that can invest in something must be wealthy, or at least they have some financial funds that is not being used to anywhere. So that's why they need to use that cold money to invest something, which means that for me, I used to thought like that because like there's no way I could invest in anything since like I have no like zero money for to invest in. So that's why that is the second myth that is we need to be have a lot of money to be able to invest in something. So, but that is very untrue since we could even now like there are a lot of there's a lot of websites or there's a lot of applications that could allow us to invest even to the smallest number of money, such as like we could buy gold like digital gold through the Pegadaian or Shopee, and we could buy like even the smallest number of money, such as like 1,000 rupiahs. That is one of the reasons that we need to be able to have a lot of money to invest something. So I think I only have two in mind. So I guess that's all for me. I hope that all relates to you all.
All right, thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Shafira. So two things that you, from your point of view, is a myth, which is investing is complicated, and the second one being that you need to be wealthy to have a lot of money. And I should say that I agree with you, because some products of investment are actually quite simple, and to invest, especially investing in yourself, you really don't need to be wealthy. So thank you very much for your point of view, soon-to-be Toastmaster Shafira. All right, next up. All right, thank you. All right, next up, I would like to hear from the offline room again, please. Today, we have soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria raising his hand enthusiastically in the offline room. Soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, here is your question. Okay, here's your question, soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria. If the stock market were a reality TV show, so you need to use your imagination for this one. Which stock would be the drama queen? I hope you're familiar with the stock market to answer this one. If the stock market were a reality TV show, which stock would be the drama queen? All right, soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria.
Me, myself.
Yes, I do.
How does it sound? Okay.
Confusing. You can ask
Yeah, I think.
if anything
Yeah,
confusing
I think
to
if you don't get it, we
I would
can.
just
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
Okay.
he wants to try.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria. You may start.
Okay, watching a TV show, a drama, or a film would be nice to have something that the plot or the story are dynamic. Something happened with buying a stock. Then one name that I would figure out to be the drama queen for our reality TV show would be a penny stock. You might know it in Indonesia as a gorengan one, something that being used by the company to wash the money or laundering their money. Why that would be the drama queen? Because some stock that are really IPO into our market are showing a so tempting of, we call it ARA, auto reject atas, for a few weeks in a row. That would be bait and so tempting for a newcomer, for a beginner to be following the trend of the market. In the TV show, the producer would see this as a something that tempting because they are successfully moving the trend of the market, because those with a low literacy of financial will be encouraged to follow how the people are being so greedy. So our drama queen would be a penny stock that is so easily distract people from using their logic, from using their own education and knowledge about how our friends already mentioned, about knowing the business or knowing the value of a business and how a revenue are being made with just a simple candlestick that's showing a good leather. But then at the end of the TV show, your story will be so sad, because then this is what will happen as ARB, auto reject bawah, for a couple weeks, and then they are going to sit on the 50 rupiahs per stock. So thank you for the question, and our drama queen for today is a penny stock or junk stock. Thank you.
All right, thank you, soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria. I really love how you delivered the speech or story like an actual reality TV show with a beginning and an end. Okay, so yeah, I think the penny stocks are the cause of most of the stock dramas here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you with your point of view of penny stocks being the drama queen, because to be honest, when I first hear and read about this question, that's my first thought too about the saham gorengan. All right, thank you, soon-to-be Toastmaster Satria. Okay, to keep the pattern going, what if I invite someone from the online room to be next? I see we have a new participant who just joined our meeting, Bila. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Bila. Are you here with us? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Bila. Hello, would you like to try to do table topics? If you can unmute yourself. Okay, maybe we can have soon-to-be Toastmaster Bila take the next chance. What about Toastmaster Suha? Would you like to try table topics from your prep speech? I heard that you are quite good in all of these Warren Buffett stuff and investing stuff. So would you like to try?
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, sure. Toastmaster Suha. Okay, here it is. How does diversification contribute to reducing risk in an investment portfolio? How does diversification contribute to reducing risk in an investment portfolio? Are you ready, Toastmaster Suha?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Toastmaster Suha, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I can believe the question I get is something I used to study in my campus. Diversification. It's some good stuff. You don't have to put all your eggs in one basket. It's the same meaning with that English idiom. If you want to invest, don't buy just one type of investment. There are so many investment type like obligation, stocks, or others. ORI, SBR in Indonesia. I would like to explain what kind of diversification that you can get. If you have money and you want to reduce the risk in your portfolio, you can start with obligation. What is the English? Utang, yeah,
Bonds,
utang.
probably, yeah.
What is utang in English? I forgot. So, utang is the most lowest, has the lowest risk in investment because they obliged to pay you every periodically the return they get. In contrast, stocks is decided by the company itself. So you can get always the dividend periodically, but sometimes stocks can use that term. Like what kind of stocks I forgot. And if you want to reduce, you have to combine between these two, stocks and obligation. And if you want the lowest of all, you can buy something like from ORI, SBR. It's from government. Of course, it's the lowest risk. That's all for me. Thank you very much. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Suha. So basically, don't put your eggs in one basket because if one basket falls, all of your eggs are gonna break. But if you put it in a lot of baskets, if one basket falls, then all of your other eggs are safe. So that's basically the analogy behind it all, right, Toastmaster Suha?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Suha. Next up, I would like to invite someone from the offline room, our newly appointed pejabat ya, newly appointed pejabat, Mas Baraka. Hello, Mas Baraka. Thank you for joining us offline today. Would like to hear your point of view for the next question here. Oh, sorry. I just skipped one question. This is also a question which requires you to use your imagination.
I don't know the kind of stocks.
Can we
All right.
stock with flavor?
Okay.
Toastmaster Baraka, if stocks were like flavors of ice cream, which one would be your favorite and why? If stocks were like flavors of ice cream, which one would be your favorite and why? You may start, Toastmaster Baraka.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. If it is a flavor, maybe, yeah, my favorite flavor in ice cream is chocolate. So my chocolate is maybe apple. I think because the apple have the good progress in the future. Like we, the human is depend to the technology nowadays. So yeah, I think Apple have the growth mindset to improve the technology to help people around the world to be better in their life, such as we can use the smartphone like smartphone and also MacBook and also tablet to support our activity in everyday life. For example, when we work, we can use those kind of technology, and then in the other hand, they are very safety for us to using this kind of technology to protect our private data, because nowadays is very important for us to like data security to to keep our privacy. Yeah. And I think I want to choose another one. It is Tesla, because we know the SpaceX. Sorry, I forget the name of the rocket that Bull and Bear. SpaceX from the Tesla.
Space X.
Yeah,
SpaceX.
Because they want to build life in Mars, so so it would be like something that out of the box for a human history. So yeah, I think that's two of flavor of ice cream. If we analogy like it is the flavor of ice cream. Thank you so much.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Mas Baraka. So Mas Baraka's favorite flavor of ice cream are American stocks. And by the way, yeah, I'm one to talk because I think Apple is a pretty good choice. Sorry. Because I'm doing this meeting and everything supported by Apple products. So yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Mas Baraka. Who should I choose next? Because we have so few participants, but we still have a lot of questions and a lot of time. Okay, since soon to be Toastmaster Bila can't join us today, maybe, yeah, Toastmaster Eki. Toastmaster Eki is raising his hand from the offline room. Sure. You may take the stage, Toastmaster Eki.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
5.
4.
Anyway, can I ask you something?
Yes.
So, a bastion is a noun. So if it's a noun, so what it means?
But a preserve. Jadi kayak
Okay, let me
like a
let us
kayak biasanya benteng, locks, apa namanya? Buat naruh perhiasan dan lain-lain.
Safety box.
Yeah, safety box.
Safety box.
That's bastion.
I think
Ah,
I think we can review the WOD. Okay, so bastion as a noun means a projecting part of a fortification built at an angle to the line of a wall,
That's a
so
fort.
as to follow defensive fire in several directions. Yeah, it's basically a
a
fort or something that is strong. Yeah.
Everything that protects you, you can call it a bastion.
Oh, okay.
Like fort, castle.
Yeah, and then the second one, an institution, place, a person, even a person, you can call her a bastion.
Like mother.
As long as they preserve you
Okay.
and your things and everything.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. All right. Okay. Toastmaster Egi, here is your question. How often should you review and adjust your investment portfolio?
Investment.
How often should you review and adjust your investment portfolio? Toastmaster Egi, you may start.
Okay, thank you so much. So how often should you review and adjust your investment portfolio? So, if I'm gonna be honest, so actually today I don't really invest in something that is, that is can move, like stocks or reksadana. I don't know how to
Mutual fund.
mutual fund or obligation or anything that can move actually, because I've ever done it like 2 years ago, and I don't know, I think that's just not for me because the stress. So when I try to invest to something like that, so I would like checking out like it over and over again because I'm so insecure when I put my money on that. So actually nowadays I put more investment in my own self, like have some education or something like that. So it's a bastion for me to prevent the risk of getting lost in my portfolio. Okay, maybe I think that's all for me.
Your time is
Thank-
not up yet. Is it?
Is it?
You keep talking everything.
Okay.
To make you eligible.
Okay.
To
So
make you
I
eligible.
I go to the college. I pay for the Toastmasters membership.
Oh.
It's also an investment for myself.
Okay, you can conclude.
Maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Egi and Kak Medi, for the encouragement. Okay, so yeah, investing does not mean that you only have to invest in financial instruments. The most important investment of all, as Toastmaster Egi has delivered in his table topic speech, is of course investing in yourself, like in your education, from your in your head, if I should say so. Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Egi. Okay, who is going to be next? Maybe. What about we hear from visiting Toastmaster Nanda? VTM Nanda, would you care to join us in table topics?
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the topic. Would you mind to?
I hate it.
Really,
All
I
right.
don't understand about this. I'm sorry.
All
Thank
right,
you.
it's okay, VTM Nanda. Okay, then my last option, I guess, is Toastmaster Mehdi. Toastmaster Mehdi, would you like to?
Topic, but can I choose the question then?
Okay, I will allow you to do that.
I never play with stocks.
Okay, Toastmaster Mehdi.
Yeah.
What about this one? What's the first thing you should do before investing in any stock or fund? Would you like to answer this one?
Yes, sure. But I think because it's not always about stock. You can talk about funding too, which is
Sure.
puts it in
Yeah,
stocks.
I
Okay.
think you're familiar with that one. Okay, thank you very much. What's the first thing you should do before investing in any stock or fund? To Toastmaster Mehdi, you may start.
That's human coughing. But can you imagine your health in money management? When you are coughing, you know you have to check yourself by medical checkup. That's the same thing with your condition, your financial condition. So I think, in my humble opinion, by someone who never do anything in stocks or like funding, I think the first thing that you have to do is check your financial condition. You cannot do like an investment, be it in stocks or funding, if you can't even afford your basic stuff, your basic needs. So once my friends told me, you have to invest with your cold money, or in Indonesia we call it uang dingin. I don't know what's the proper term in English, but in my understanding, cold money means the money that you are not using in your basic needs, the money that you spare specifically to make it more. I mean, like to invest it. So the first thing you do, you have to like list down all of your costs in daily life, and I do that. So I keep all of the receipts, not for like some women do it for refund or for something else, but in my case, I keep it for keeping track of my spending. And then I'm going to like track it every month in my Excel. I'm still traditional. I'm so sorry, I don't have any app. I'm going to like keep all of my costs in a month, and then I'm going to check it with my income. Then from that, I think it's a very basic math. I'm going to like subtract it, and that's my cold money, the spare money that I don't use from my daily cost. And then if I know I have the spare money to do that, you can start doing an investment. I think that would be the first. But then it's not that simple actually. I know you guys, the financial bros, know more than me. I think that would be all. That's my cue to stop. I'm going to give it back to you, Toastmaster.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Mehdi, for your point of view. Even though you don't you don't invest in any stocks, but I'm sure you're familiar with funding and things. Okay, I think since we had everybody participate in table topics, wow, we're early this week. We can move on right into our third session. But before that, I would like to give the control, of course, to Toastmaster Mehdi, our Toastmaster of the meeting. Welcome back, Toastmaster Mehdi, to the stage.
Thank you so much, Master Akara, for being the makeshift topic master in lieu of Toastmaster Irene. Hats off for our president. Now, guys, that would conclude our second agenda. For me, it was not that fun because that's not my cup of tea. That's not my forte. But I love how the guys really address the questions very, very well. You guys gave me a lot of new verbs, new vocabularies regarding this theme, and I'm so thankful for that because I'm not going to get it if I don't come today. And I also love how the online audiences keep participating eagerly without having to be present offline. And I hope we could have this kind of spirit in Bastion. I don't know how to use it. It's kind of hard. In the next meeting and the next meeting and in the next meeting in the future. Now, before we move to the next agenda, which is the evaluation session, we're going to have a photo session, I think. So for our online attendees, please turn on your camera, give us your best smile, and I don't know, Araki, can you help me taking the pictures?
Sure, Toastmaster Mehdi, let me change the view.
Go to the front.
Okay.
So like,
Yes, please. Yes, for the offline room.
keep it in, or should we just like,
Terlalu dekat
I
hubungan.
think this is the, batasnya di sini nih. So it will
Okay, ready? Okay, ready, everyone?
kelihatan.
1, 2, 3. All right, once more, please. 1, 2, 3. All right, done. Thank you, everyone.
Wait. Thank you so much, Raki, for taking the pictures today. Now we're ready to embark our last agenda, which is the evaluation session that will be led again by Toastmaster Akara, our one and only general evaluator. So Toastmaster Akara, the script is yours.
All right, back to me again, guys. Toastmaster Akara, this time as your general evaluator, and welcome to our third session, our closing session for the day, which is the evaluation session. Before we have evaluations from our role takers, I, of course, would like to invite the personal evaluator of Toastmaster Suha, which is Toastmaster Yanta, to give his personal evaluations on Toastmaster Suha's speech. To Toastmaster Suha, to Toastmaster Yanta, the stage is yours.
Okay, I want to confirm, am I audible and visible? I guess
Yes,
so.
you are.
Yes, you are.
Okay, timer ready. Toastmaster Egi?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
The grammar
oh,
timer
Okay.
is Toastmaster Ilmi.
okay, thank you. Warren Buffett. Wow, that's a famous figure in investing. And based on our team today, our first prepared speaker, Toastmaster Suha, have delivered it splendidly about this person, his thought, his mind, his voice. I can see many positive things in your speech, and I get 3 of them. I really see a great thing when you deliver your speech, when you try to move your hands, give your sign by your hands to stress out about something in your speech. And also, I can see when you speak throughout your speech, you have a very clear pronunciation. To be honest, I'm not a very good speaker. I think I can say that I'm an advanced English speaker. So your clear pronunciation will be suited for everyone with all of their English level. And it also support with your perfect speech, because I guess throughout your speech, you are not too fast or too slow. And I can see that I can take most of your speech content clearly from the beginning till the end. But I can see many ways to improve your speech maybe when you deliver your next speech. I can see that your eye contact sometimes diverted in some occasion. I guess this could be fixed when if you have tendency to do that, you can insert a moment in your speech when you can divert your eyes naturally, like as you're thinking and many things. And the second one, I can see you use technique that I use in a context, like acting like there's a conversation, like you acting as different person. And I can see you can improve here by giving different voice, like, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? What do you do right now? Like that. By changing your voice when you act like in a conversation or act as different person, it would be give a very specific things to each person speaker, and make the audience differentiate your act. And I can conclude your speech is very great. You can use proper hand gesture, clear pronunciation, and perfect speech. You just need to improve your eye contact and your voice, I guess. That's all from me. Giving it back to
Oh my God.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta, for a thorough and great personal evaluation towards Toastmaster Suha's speech. And guys, now we are ready for our evaluation session. I would like to invite first the timer to give her timer report so that we can see the eligibility of all speakers to be voted as the favorite speaker. To Toastmaster Ilmi, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, our today's GE. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for your speech. Today, everyone is eligible for the paper speech and also table topic speech, except for STBTM Safira, because he speak at 2 and 34 seconds. That's from me. The report you can see on the chat box. So back to our GE.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi. So guys, you can see the timer reports in the chat box being sent by Toastmaster Ilmi if you would like to review your timing for today's speech. All right, next up, I think I would like to invite our counter visiting Toastmaster Nanda to give the counter report for today's meeting.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I'm sorry. I cannot share my screen. Could you help me, host?
Oh,
Oh, yes. Yeah, first of all, I'm sorry for the azan voice because my home is literally in front of the mosque. So yes, welcome back with me, Nanda. And today this is my AWOD report. Okay, this is the date, and yay! I want to say congratulations for Toastmaster Yanta, Toastmaster Akara, and Toastmaster Egi, because you mentioned WOD, Toastmaster Yanta once, Toastmaster Akara 4 times, and Toastmaster Egi is 1 time. And then for this is the filler words. I heard from Toastmaster Suha, you have a long pause once, and then for soon to be Toastmaster Safira, you have like 4 times and repeated words that 2 times. And for Toastmaster Baraka, you have repeated words like have the smartphone, in, and also the filler words 3 times. And for Toastmaster Egi, congratulations, you have like I mentioned before, once WOD, and then 2 times, and also so in 1 time. So this is a bit wait. Yeah, this is a bit tips for everyone to reduce the filler words. The first one is be conscious what you want to say. You can have 30 seconds before you speak, or even like thinking what's the next statement that you want to say. And then expand the vocabulary, which means come to Toastmaster and we will learn many new vocabularies. We can expand that, and we can change to reduce the repeated words rather than say and maybe we can say then continue by something like that. And the third one is practice, because as many as we can practice, we can be better. I think that's all from me. I'll give the control back to our GE Toastmaster Akara. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, PTM Nanda. Such a nice data visualization from you to give your counter reports. It's definitely a new thing for us in this club. Okay, thank you very much, VTM Nanda. Next up, I would like to call, of course, upon our grammarian in the offline room, Toastmaster Egi, to deliver his grammarian reports. And before that, Toastmaster Egi, I'm sorry, I would like to remind everyone to cast their votes to Toastmaster Yanta. The online room can cast their votes by private chat through Toastmaster Yanta's private chat on Zoom, while the offline room can just give the votes straight to Toastmaster Yanta. All right, Toastmaster Egi, you may start with your grammarian reports. Thank you.
Wait, aku punya. I'm gonna share my screen.
CPD yang tidak terpakai.
Pakai baju olahraga.
Iya, aku habis nge-gym tadi.
Okay.
What's happening?
Guys, and my screen are visible to all of you or not?
Itu nggak sih Beb yang apa sih apa yang
Extend
dalam gitu kan extend.
Guys, is it visible to all of you?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So guys, for today's grammar report, I won't review your grammar one by one, but instead I'm gonna have a summary review to the way you use the misuse of the grammar on your speeches. Okay, the first one is how you pronounce some words. The first one is listen. So we tend to say it to pronounce it as listen, but the right way to pronounce it is listen. So the T is vanished, so it's listen. And then the business, because it's some an Indonesian word, also we also have business, so we tend to say it business. So instead of saying it business, the right pronunciation of it is business. And then this is the past form of say. So say the right way to pronounce the past form of say is sad. So it's just like when we say sedih. Sad. So the I is finished. So instead of saying say, we say it as sad. And then the next one is the education. So in education, the D is changed with J. So it should be pronounced as education. And then the build, so membangun, the right way to pronounce it is not built, okay? It's built. The U is finished. So it's built. And then the using of the singular and plural form of this and that. So it's just for your information. The plural form of this is this, and the plural form of that is those. Okay. And then another grammar, misuse grammar is just, this is just the misuse of the tenses. So instead of saying, do you get it? You should say it as, do you get it? Or if you want to say it in past tense, so it would be, did you get it? And then when you say something in, this is called as degree of comparison. So when you say a superlative, like most, last, biggest, you should put the article the, so it would be the most, the last, and the biggest. And then there are some misuse of preposition of time. So as you see on the screen, this is the specific way to use the preposition of time. So it's like for the specific time we use at, and the holiday period it's also used at. So at Christmas, at Thanksgiving, at Independence Day, and etc. And then for days that we use on Wednesday, on Friday, on March 27th. And then for month and years, we use in January, in August, in 1912. And then in plus the article the, so it's like for decade and century. And then for season and time period, we use in. So in summer, in spring, in 10 minutes, in 3 hours. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Back to you, General General F. Weather, Toastmaster Akara. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Eggy. Wow, we really learned a lot from you from that short from that short grammar review. I'm sorry, my brain is not braining today. Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Eggy, for your grammar reviews. I really do appreciate it. Such a meticulous and fun review, and we learned a lot from your reports. All right, I guess it's time for me to deliver my general evaluations. But first of all, I would like to remind for those of us who haven't voted, while the voting is still open, please do cast your votes to Mas Yanta so that we can have our favorite speakers for the day. All right, for the general evaluations, please allow me to start. I would like to address one thing that I think we have encountered as a problem in today's meeting. Welcome, Toastmaster Yiren. How's your competition? So, I think the theme this week is a little bit too specific. Okay, but I would like to still thank our VPE for making this theme, of course. But guys, I would like to tell you not to worry, because as the EXCOs agreed that we would like to have one theme at least once a month that is a little bit more challenging than the usual themes that we have usually. Don't worry, the themes for the next meetings aren't always going to be like this, aren't always going to be this hard. It's only for this week, because we would like to sort of get our members and our guests to get out of the comfort zone a little bit with all of this public speaking and themes related to it. So yeah, once a month, we would like to have a more challenging theme for our Toastmasters weekly meeting. Okay, so first of all, I would like to address that it's pretty obvious that we are going to end this meeting pretty early, because first of all, we had no first timers at the beginning of the meeting, so we skipped the beginning presentation in introducing the Toastmasters. And one of the biggest factors contributing to the early timing of our meeting today is that we had very few participants in today's meeting. So for the last couple of weeks, we had over 25, almost 30 participants joining our meeting, both offline or online. So we didn't expect that it would be this few this week. But I guess people are quite busy this week. It's been such a busy week, busy month, and probably people are busy with other things and their office work and stuff, which is understandable. But we will have to make do with what we have. And also today, we only had one prep speech from Toastmaster Suha. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Suha, for delivering your prep speech in today's meeting. We were supposed to have two, but one canceled last minute. And to do prep speech, of course, it's prepared speech. You have to have preparation. So if one canceled last minute, unfortunately, we weren't able to fill the available slot in the last minute. Okay, I would like to acknowledge each of my role takers, starting from our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Mady, as always. As an MC, she is always so cheerful. She did her job very good. Toastmaster Mady, she managed to lift up everyone's spirits with her cheerful smile and her cheerful personality. Toastmaster Mady is always my favorite Tom ever. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Mady. And also next up, we had our table topics to Toastmaster Irem, our original table topics master for this week. But I hope you had the best result in your competition, Toastmaster Irem. It's totally understandable, and we had someone else take over as a table topics master this week. I hope you guys would have had as much fun with me as you would have with Toastmaster Irem, hopefully. All right, thank you very much. And then next up, I would like to acknowledge the timer, Toastmaster Ilmi. You did your job great. We love to see the color changing virtual background, the video background that you use to give our speakers visualization of how much time they have left. And I think it worked pretty well since most of our speakers today have been eligible to be voted as the best speaker. And also the counter visiting Toastmaster Ananda from Batavia Toastmasters. Thank you very much for giving us a fresh new way to deliver counter reports. We never would have thought before that you could use like the bar charts to deliver the counter reports to the speakers, which I think is a very effective way to give our speakers sort of like this visualization of what their uses of crutches are in their speeches. Thank you very much visiting Toastmaster Nanda. And also, of course, next up, we have our grammarian, Toastmaster Egi, which has delivered such a meticulous, a very great, fun, full of information, like all of the adjectives, all of the positive adjectives of a grammar review. We would love to learn more from you, maybe hopefully in the future if you become grammarian again. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Egi. And yeah, I think, oh yeah, and also lastly, the ballot counter, Toastmaster Yanta, thank you very much for taking over as a ballot counter last minute because our original ballot counter had to do some job at the office. So thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta, which you haven't delivered your ballot counter reports yet, but I'm sure you will do pretty great. All right, I think that's all of the general evaluations for me. We are going to end this meeting early, so we will not have break time. And I would like to give the control back to Toastmaster Mady, please, as our Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster Mady, please. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Mady.
All right, because the way is blocked, I'm just going to stand here instead. Thank you so much, our GE and the rest of the team for delivering such extensive evaluation for our meeting today, and of course for the personal evaluator too, Toastmaster Yanta. Now we are ready to go. No, I'm going to check. Do we have the votes ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to have our last, not agenda, last part of the agenda, which is ballot counter. What What is it?
Ballot counter.
Ballot counter report. Yeah, ballot counter report. And I'm going to call our ballot counter Toastmaster Yanta to the stage. Toastmaster Yanta,
Okay.
it's yours.
Okay.
Salam dulu, salaman. Yuk.
Yeah.
Bisa yuk?
Okay. Back to me again, but right now I am acting as your ballot counter. So we have the votes ready, and I guess I just starting to announce the most obvious one, the best prepared speech speaker, and also the best evaluator. That would be. Is it correct? Yeah, Toastmaster Suha. Congratulations as our best table topic speaker, and also for me as the best evaluator for this meeting. Yeah. It's fun to know that we're the best and the most waiting, and also everyone is anxious who is the favorite and best table topic speaker. Drum roll, please. Congratulations to soon to be Toastmaster Satria.
He's praying, he's praying. Hopefully he comes back, yeah.
And hopefully,
Oh, soon to be Toastmaster Satria is praying. We can have his photo later, yeah, in the offline
Yeah.
room. Please,
Yeah.
offline team,
Toastmaster
if
Suha,
you could take his photo later.
online rooms.
For the meantime, we can have Toastmaster Suha and Toastmaster Yanta pose for their victory photos for this week Toastmasters
Okay,
meeting.
right now without soon to be Toastmaster Satria. Okay.
Toastmaster Yanta can take another photo later with Toastmasters with
Oh,
soon to be
yeah.
Toastmaster Satria in the offline room. But for now, Toastmaster Yanta, stay there, stay there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to have your photo online first with Toastmaster Suha. All right, congratulations to our winners, Toastmaster Suha and Toastmaster Yanta.
Mas, tuh mas.
And later,
Tuh.
I think I will edit the certificates after this. Toastmaster Suha, don't worry, you will still be getting your favorite best speaker certificates.
Do we
But I'm gonna have to edit it
Antara.
after this.
I can help to
Oh,
share
the
certificate.
certificate is ready?
Oh,
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi.
Keren, keren, keren.
All right, so I think we're going to have Toastmaster Suha's photo to be taken first. Okay, let me.
Oh, I didn't share my screen yet, yeah. So sorry.
Sorry, Toastmaster Ilmi. All right,
Right.
here we go. Toastmaster Ismi Suha. All right, Toastmaster Suha, allow me to adjust your photo from my screen here. Okay, please give us your best smiles next to your certificate. 1, 2, 3. Once more, please, Toastmaster Suha. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Suha. Congratulations for becoming our best speaker in this week's Ministry of Finance Table Topics meeting. All right, next up, I would like to have Mas Yanta in the offline room.
Hey, mas, best evaluator.
Mas Yanta, all right. For the offline team, would you please help me take a photo of Mas Yanta next to the TV, like usual? Next to the TV for his certificate. Please let me know when the photo has already been taken.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta and offline team, offline room team. Do we have soon to be Toastmaster Satria back?
No, we
No.
Not
have.
yet? Okay.
It's
I
okay.
think we can take his photo later.
Or you can just, can you drop the certificate in the group chat?
Yeah.
Later when he comes,
Oh,
we just like put
yeah,
the
yeah. Sure, sure, sure.
and we can take the picture of him. We can just like
Sure.
go on with
Okay, okay, sure. Sure, Toastmaster maybe. Okay. So I think we have done all 3 of our meeting sessions, including the announcement of the winners. But first, before we officially end this meeting, I would like to call upon our first timer, maybe to soon to be Toastmaster Bila. Would you like to give us your first impressions about the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting this week? Soon to be Toastmaster Bila. if you're still here with us. All right, I think soon-to-be Toastmaster Bila cannot unmute herself at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Bila. And I would like to also give a chance to our visiting Toastmaster, to Toastmaster Nanda, to promote her club meetings so that, yeah, all participants, our club, and even guests can join Batavia Toastmasters Club meetings in the future. Please, Toastmaster Nanda.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akara. Yes, I'm from Batavia Toastmasters, and our meetings is twice a month. The next one is on Thursday, 5th September at 7 p.m. on Zoom. And for hybrid meeting, we are gonna conduct it in Saturday, 21st September at 1 p.m. at Jakarta Public Library or Perpustakaan Cikini, Jakarta. So for further info, please follow on our Instagram at batavia.tmc. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, BT Amnanda. So Batavia Toastmasters Club, twice a month, and hybrid setting, guys, in Jakarta Public Library and also through Zoom. And the next meeting will be on the 5th of September, Thursday. Okay, thank you very much, VTM Nanda. And yeah, don't forget to follow the Instagram of Batavia Toastmasters Club at Batavia TMC for further meeting updates about their Toastmasters Club meetings. So I would like to inform our first timers, maybe soon to be Toastmaster Bila, that it's not unusual for other Toastmasters to be club hopping into other Toastmasters club to help out with role taking and then to help out with the prepared speech slots. If we have a member who would like to deliver a prepared speech, but then they don't have any slots in their home club, they could find other slots in other Toastmasters club. Yeah, so that's the beauty of our Toastmasters connection. Okay, yeah, thank you very much, VTM Nanda, for sending the Instagram link through our chat box. I will forward this to our group chat later on. Thank you very much once again, VTM Nanda. Okay, while we still have a little bit of time, I would like to ask one more person, to Toastmaster Iren. How was your competition, Toastmaster Iren?
Oh my god, so sad. I was lost ya.
Oh, you lost.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
got many smash.
Tapi ini ganda campur apa putri?
Putri.
Tunggal?
Tuan campur.
Campuran.
Maksudnya ganda putri. Ganda
Yes,
putri.
So
Gak apa-apa,
thanks for making you guys this point.
Menurut gua kalah karena
It's okay, Toastmaster Iren. We will support you no matter what. We will support you on every single one of your endeavors, because have you ever met someone as multi-talented as Toastmaster Iren? She
Betul.
was president of Toastmasters. She joined a pageant. She works at the Ministry of Finance. She went to school at UI all at the same time, doing all of this. And now she's an athlete also. Our multi-talented queen, Toastmaster Iren.
By the way, we have to be Toastmaster Satria.
Oh yeah, soon to be Toastmaster Satria. All right. Welcome back, soon to be Toastmaster Satria. We can finish up with the photo, please.
Toastmaster Satria, since he's here right now. He's beside our screen right now.
Okay.
Oke. Itu Zoom. Nah, oke.
All right. Offline team, please help me take soon to be Toastmaster Satria's photo.
Ini dulu. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oke. Ini lagi. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oke.
Yay!
Family, you said that you
Oh yeah,
take assessment for what?
to be S1. And by the way, Raki,
Alright.
since you've been talking about it, actually, I think we should how to say, we should celebrate 2 wins today. So first, we're going to celebrate Toastmaster Irene graduation. So everyone, for your information, Toastmaster Irene just finished her bachelor degree in UI cum laude. By the way. All while she is ikut Putri Pariwisata. She plays violin. She works in Ministry of Finance. She became the president of Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, and then I don't know. She also like the talent of Biro SDM Kemenkyu. Jadi kalau kalian isi form MC juga, so she's so talented. And then we have Toastmaster Baraka here, just promoted to be Kasubar. So actually it's like small cake, but since I don't know Toastmaster Baraka is coming, the cake is the cake only has Toastmaster Irene face. But we can use it for celebrating Toastmaster Baraka too. But I'm so sad we cannot celebrate it with the online room attendees.
Yeah.
So guys, please wish Toastmaster Irene and Toastmaster Baraka luck, and hopefully we could have
Congratulations.
the celebration in person. Like, I don't know how to make it hybrid though. I think we used to have this plan to have a meeting that is not meeting, a meeting but it's not academic.
Hangout.
Yeah, it's a hangout, like a potluck session or like a game session, but I don't know how to make it hybrid. So all while we can just like celebrate it offline, please. And
Congrats to Toastmaster Iran and Toastmaster Baraka.
so it's
I think we should.
I think it's
Just
okay if you guys want to
rotate.
join the celebration, you can stay. But if you want to like conclude because you want to like pray Maghrib, it's also okay. If Akara wants to conclude the meeting, it's also okay because I know it will be so awkward to have the offline room cheering and then the online
I think
only like watching from afar.
all right, Thomas. I think what we can do is that I will officially
Okay.
conclude the meeting first, but we will keep the Zoom open for the online. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. We have gone through today's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. We have gone through 3 sessions stellarly and quite on time, actually, this time. Okay, so as the president of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, I would like to officially conclude and call this meeting to a close. All right, thank you, everyone. Now we can continue.
Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, have a nice weekend, everybody. See you soon to be Toastmaster Shafira, STBT and Bila. And now we can continue with the celebration of Toastmaster Baraka and Toastmaster Iran.
Congratulations.